Are you preparing to have your comprehensive estate plan completed and you're wondering who should serve? Well, today is your lucky day because we're focusing on part two of who should serve in estate planning. Hi, I'm attorney Tiffany Powell, owner of Tiffany Powell and Associates, located in the south suburbs of Chicago. And as you know, the last time we talked about this, we talked about two very important attributes for who should serve. Number one was capacity. Do they even have the time to do it? And number two was integrity. And I want to talk a little bit more about integrity today because it's one of those very critical attributes that often gets overlooked. As we discussed in the last video, integrity is really what you do when no one else is looking. So when you are thinking about who should serve in a fiduciary capacity for you, you should most certainly consider, how do they work? Do they show up for events? Do they RSVP and don't show up with the items that they are expected to bring? How do they handle projects? Are they timely? All of this comes into play when managing the estate for someone else. Because remember, estate planning is about someone stepping into your shoes to manage your personal and financial affairs in the event of disability or death. So it will be very important that they also have the integrity to handle those responsibilities. Moving along, we have the next very important attribute, which will be experience. Now, no one needs a law degree like me to serve as a trustee or even the executor of a will, so don't get nervous. Experience really comes down to familiarity with the assets that the individual is managing. So, for example, if you are a horse trainer and you have a stable full of horses and employees and other people who need time and attention, then it'd probably be better to ask your best friend who has horses as well to assist you versus asking another friend who works in downtown Chicago at the Board of Trade to help in that capacity. They just don't match. So you want to make sure that whoever you get to ask or who should serve has the business capacity as well as the savvy to manage it. In my practice, I see a lot of individuals with real estate. And if they have real estate with tenants in the property, I always encourage them to make sure that whoever they name to serve has experience working with tenants. The landlord-tenant laws could vary from state to state and various areas. So you want to make sure that the person that you ask to serve has experience. So again, we talked today about integrity and experience. And if you stay tuned for part three, then we'll be moving right along to two more very important parts, which would be the ability to follow instructions and being a good communicator. I'm Tiffany Powell, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have an awesome day.